those woofers on. Pump the jam, pump it up, pump it up.
That better make the video.
That was
good.
We're gonna put it in the video.
All right, so it is Saturday, October 23rd. Is that right?
Yes.
And we are back on the Foothills Trail. So Joel can finish this section that he missed out on last April. How do you feel?
Good.
Back feel good?
Yeah.
All right. Chad is back to do another section, and when he finishes this section this weekend, he has one more section to do, and he will finish. This is our largest group of guys we've had out almost all year. So we've got John over here. Where is he at?
I got it.
There's my finger.
He's in there.
Right there. And so we got a little 14-mile section. What's this area called?
Laurel Valley Parking.
Laurel Valley Parking to Table Rock. So it's about 14 miles. We'll do 10, 9.5, 10 today. Get to a campsite and 4 to finish tomorrow. Beautiful outside, 45 degrees, sunny, not a cloud in the sky.
Leaves are starting to change.
Leaves are going to change. Why are me and you back here?
We like pain.
That's it. All right, let's get hiking. We have 4.5 miles of Sassafras Mountain, at which point we will stop for lunch. To get to Sassafras, we have 2,000 foot ascent. How low can you go?
Yep, that's what I had to do, basically. Yep. That's it, brother.
You just can't capture the steepness of this on the camera.
You can feel it.
You can hear it in our breathing. All right, we've made it to Chimney Top Gap access area.
Yeah, when
Got about 2.5 miles in.
We hit that right after.
We climbed about 800 feet to get here. And we now are going up to Sassafras, which is another 1,200 feet. All right, we are still ascending Sassafras. This is going to be a 2.5 mile hike and 1,200 feet. It's pretty challenging. Not nearly as difficult as it was when we came here in April, but with the cumulative 5 days prior, the physical beatdown and the mental beatdown, we were wore out. But fresh legs, fresh attitude makes this ascent not quite as difficult as it was last time.
Hello, man. Did you like the smoke?
Yeah. Were you in North Bend? Yeah, I did North Bend.
When did you start spring?
March 6th. Woo! Everybody, it seems like more and more people are watching, but they don't think they even.
This is the North Carolina-South Carolina border. This is a view from the top of Sassafras. Sassafras Mountain, tallest peak in South Carolina. Starting to get some changing colors here. It's getting beautiful. Headed through a rhododendron tunnel.
So we're taking a break at the Cantrell campsite on the Foothills Trail in South Carolina. One of the coolest things I've seen at a campsite in a long time. This thing has a legit, let me see if I can get it in there, Flintstone Lazy Boy. Look at that. So how's that Flintstone Lazy Boy?
This Flintstone Lazy Boy is incredible.
Super comfortable.
It really is. Surprisingly comfortable.
Caught up with Joel and John. Actually, they stopped to wait for us.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ow, it's
slick.
super slick.
So we have made it to camp about 5 o'clock. Getting dinner going. Chad is set up over here in his hammock. I'm over there in my hammock. Carl is here in the duplex. John is here. And beyond him is Joel. Got us a decent campsite. Kind of a stealth site. And we're in the midst of making dinner. Carl, what's your dinner?
I got chicken and dumplings with extra chicken and some CBD oil.
Sweet. Joel?
I have Alaskan salmon fillet and triple peanut slaw.
Okay. John?
Nor rice with chicken.
Excellent. Chad?
Rescue ramen with chicken.
Rescue ramen. And I'll have beef stroganoff. Mine is rehydrating over there. So we're going to eat and then maybe catch a sunset. All right, so it is Sunday morning of our hike. We got 5 miles to get out. Had a great night's rest last night. Everybody sleep good?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the moon was incredibly bright.
Joel's snoring kept me up.
Yeah, my snoring kept me up. But so we got 5 miles to get out to Table Rock. It's been a great hike, much different hike than it was back in April.
Misery free.
Misery, yeah, not nearly as uncomfortable as it was.
No cheese graters in my boots. I still got all my toenails.
Your toenail's growing back now.
It took 6 months.
Yeah. All right, let's hit the trail.
All right.
Nice view on last day of the hike. Mountains of South Carolina. Now it is a better view. Colors are just starting to change. All right, we have come to the intersection of the Foothills Trail and the Pinnacle Trail. We're gonna take a chance and go up the Pinnacle Trail and see what we can see. You can see that John and Joel have already started to make their ascent. It is very, very steep. So we're going up about a 45-degree angle. This is really steep. Like climbing a ladder, man.
We're painting the roof of the house today. Good gosh.
We made it to the pinnacle. Very anticlimactic. All there is this sign.
No view.
No view. Just all trees. Kind of disappointing. That was a hard climb. That was, I don't know how many feet, 500, 600, 700 feet, straight up.
Without packs.
And no reward. I don't guess we'll be doing this one again.
Man, I am so glad I had these hiking points today. Very glad. Woo, that's cold. That woke me up. Who needs coffee?
All right, we are back at the 1 mile marker of the Foothills Trail. We're a lot more fresh than we were on the last hike here. But we got 1 mile left to Table Rock. Epic hike, just totally different from when we were here in April. We're not as beat up. We're enjoying it a whole lot more. Beautiful weather. I can't imagine getting any better than what we got.
No, this was a totally different hike than what we had in April.
Yeah.
And a beautiful moon last night. It was like a spotlight coming down. It was so bright. And the food's been great on this trip, so very happy with that.
All right,
we are close to the parking lot.
Let's knock out 1 mile and then let's go get us a burger or something.
Yeah, a burger awaits. Everyone's watching to see what I will do.
It is, he made it. Good job. Thank you.
And this ends our hike. Made it to Table Rock. My watch says 14.38 miles. Might be a little bit more than that. I think I forgot to turn my watch on a time or two. And here's the rest of our gang.
Y'all been socializing on the trail.
So this ends our hike. It was a beautiful hike, 14-mile section. Joel is now a thru hiker of the Foothills Trail.
Chad's up next.
Chad's up next. He's got a section to finish in November. And he'll be a thru hiker of the Foothills Trail. John, what did you think?
It was fun.
No big deal?
Too many people.
Too many people. John don't like people. But Carl likes people.
I like people with a little mustard and ketchup.
All right. But great hike. Awesome. Totally different experience than when we were here in April. Glad I came back. I'm glad I had another shot at it. So.
This was a favorite hike.
It was.
I loved it. I'd like to do it the opposite direction.
Yeah, maybe a few years.
Have fun with it. Hey, if this is the first video you've seen, go back and check out their April hike.
April hike.
On the Old Man Hiking Club channel.
Yeah, this is Foothills Revisited. So the Foothills first version is an hour long, but it's a good video.
Yeah.
All right, let's go home.
Hi.
Let's get something to eat.
Hope the audio